Hello. It's been a while, like I want to say 2 years, kinda. Um, it's it's not that I haven't wanted to come back. Well, not that you know, just I've had like school, um, work, my job full time now, and with that, I kind of felt um other aspects come forward uh, to my mind, and this just kind of fell behind. But now, where I'm in a spot where I kind of value something like this more deeply, I really, really want to get back into this because there's just been, things I've observed in like my life or around me that I kind of want to share. And before, my biggest problem would be um, not feeling content with what I did or made and not wanting to put it out. But over time, that kind of went away. And in place of it, just came a want to make and to put out and to just edit and create and do stuff. Um, I've also felt limited with what I know how to do, like the editing, but I I just it's really just not an issue to me anymore as big as it used to be. I feel like um I just there's this crave to make and want, and to me that comes mostly from mental health. The more I've grown, which is not a lot, I've barely turned 18 like 4 or 5 months ago, but there is a big change you notice when you not just turn 18, I guess, but when you kind of just open up more and go out more, like explore your world or surroundings a bit more. um I've really put a lot of emphasis in like doing things that I like doing. For a long time I would work out because I wanted to look good for them, or look good for her, or I would wear certain shoes because they thought it was cool. But over time, it's just I've lost the care of so much, not their opinion, but of people and the way they see me and view me. That's kind of fallen to the wayside, and I've kind of valued what I think more. And I think that's really helped me like try new things. Like I bought a bike, and it's been so fun just riding around LA and just going up and down Pasadena. Beautiful city, a lot of homeless people, but it's just fun to do that. um Stress was a big issue. It still kind of is, but I've learned ways to manage it. Exercise, sleeping early, just um, more stuff that would help me. I put an emphasis on being better for me, not so much just like looking better, or being more talkative just to make more connections. It's more me, what I think, and it might be selfish in a way, but I've never been happier than this. So I really found a big value towards this. Self care is really big to me now. Before, not so much because I didn't want to, I just didn't know how to. Like junior or sophomore year, senior year, even senior year of high school. But and now in college, it's really important to me. Like stuff that in high school I would beg to do, like staying up early or staying up late, or like going out like to parties and stuff. Now to me, I still like going out, but um, it just felt being healthy to me is kind of like addicting in a way. Like exercise, you just feel better. I remember when I started sleeping earlier, because I would sleep at like 3 a.m. I would be up there just doing nothing. But um, just when the first time I slept early, and it had been like years since I'd slept early. The first time I slept at like 11, which isn't too early, but still. Um, I remember like I woke up in the morning and I felt like, dude, so fucking like fresh, like clean, like I could just run around the house, do everything. And that feeling to me was like, whoa, why have I been staying up late and doing all these things? It makes me feel like shit. I just, I fell in love with doing stuff that's good for me, like exercise, even supplements. I don't take like the crazy shit like goat weed or nothing. I just I take like B6, fish oil. I got ashwagandha. It does help. The Goli pills or whatever that thing is called, Goli. Those are really good. They like zen me out for a few minutes, not minutes, hours. It's really good. I recommend them. If you guys like get addicted, it's not on me though. It's all you. But yeah, all that stuff just self-expression, self-care. It's really just become so much more important to me. Uh, as I get older, as I progress, I turned 19 in I think like I turned in September. It's June. In like 3 months, I turned 19. So yeah, this is also kind of like pushed into my relationships with friends. It's we're kind of in a stage, my high school friends, of like reflection, because we're all growing up. Some of them didn't go to school, like didn't continue school. Some people just work all day. um it's just like you kind of step back and realize that high school as a whole, as an experience, for me was kind of dampered because of COVID, but it was really formative. I really wish I would have gotten out of my shell sooner, because now I think I would have had a ton of fun in high school if I was the way I am now. But I don't dwell on it too much. I'm having fun now. I made some great friends in college, like really good friends. um but it's just I opened up more. Well, even with my family, my cousins, my aunts, it's easier to talk to them. I don't feel as awkward. It would be really hard to talk to them. I just didn't know what to talk about. It was really awkward. And I would always try and dap them up, but I don't know how to dap people up. So it'd be like a weird kind of like, oh, are we hugging or are we, and it was always awkward. But I'm figuring it out. I know how to make fun of myself. I know how to roll with the jokes now. And it's just, I guess I see growth, and seeing more growth is important to me. The way I view myself is important to me. The way I feel is important to me. I've become a lot more. There's a big thing or a struggle kind of, where I want to be this funny, cool person that's like doesn't really care. It's like, it's really laid back, doesn't care. But over time, I realized that that's not me. I do care. I do. It does matter if you feel bad in the moment. It does matter if like a joke I said made you uncomfortable. I really. It's you realize that the way you want to be sometimes isn't who you are, but who you are is even better, because no one is like you. Only you are like you. And that realization to me is really it helped me a lot with my self-confidence and not being as nervous. Even in speeches in class, I do great. It's just when you don't take everything as serious, which is, I know some people it's kind of hard to not do, but when I stopped taking things as not as serious, I just felt like I just flourished. It just opened up. Pause. Like I just became more myself than I ever had before. And then just kind of was like a life update, kind of. I'm still working at my job. I'm not gonna tell you where. Um, it's a lot of fun. The people there are really nice. My manager's great, which I know a lot of people. Their first jobs are always like, my manager was. I hated my manager. This is that. But to me, they've been nothing but kind. I know I'm really blessed for that. I've made some great friends, like I said. One of their birthdays is coming up. I've met a lot of people. Opening up more and talking to people, you meet so many nice people. Um, my parents are doing good. My stepdad's getting his papers. Everything's kind of like turning out great. I still have my car. It's giving me trouble a bit, and my battery died when I was out with someone, and it was really embarrassing because I had to drop them off, and I didn't know how to call AAA because my car's never stopped. But they called it for me, and then I had to go drop them off, and then the next day my car's battery died again, so I just had to change the whole like alternator in the car, not the car, the battery. So it was like $1,000, and I had to buy some rims for someone because I scratched them on accident too. By the way, I didn't even see the curb. The curb shouldn't have been there. But yeah, I'm doing summer school. I'm still in school. I have like a full-time job. They kept me. It's just things are like fun right now. There's a lot of room to grow, and I want to grow, and I want to keep meeting people and doing things. There's still stuff I want to work on, like just more like personal issues, but I know with time that'll come. And this right here is something I'm gonna focus on greatly, because today I kind of had like a moment in the shower, pause, where I was like, I'm waiting to have time to have good ideas to make stuff when no one grows or no one gets where they want to be just by waiting. So that kind of hit me today in the shower, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna put something out. I don't care if I don't like the way it turns out. I'm gonna put it out, and I'm gonna be proud of it. Oh, I had to burp. But yeah, and I'm gonna keep posting. This is not a one-time thing and then I'm out again. I'm gonna be here for as long as I can, and I want to be here. But that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been learning, seeking, gathering. Yeah, I think I'll post I don't know what I'll post. I'm gonna post something though. But for now, this is it. I'll be back soon with a good ass video, and yeah, thank you for listening. I don't know how to end videos. I've never I'm just gonna